Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Dishonored 2. I'm still on my way to my next target, but before I continue with that, I want to visit the black market shop. It seems they have another rune. I mean, it's pretty close, so I'm going to assume it's in the same place. And I guess I could use a few more supplies, and I can't go through here. Do I need a key to get into the shop, or is there another way to get there? Is it down here? Or is it maybe down here? Yeah, I think this looks good. There we go. Looks like a black market shop to me.
Sometimes I wish I had the Grand Inventor among my clients. But I've heard he's not so easy to please.
So you heard. Well, how about an Empress as a client?
Welcome. You look like someone with refined tastes.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know you.
I'm new to Karnaca. I need a tool that can rewire a wall of light, the kind the Grand Guard uses, and I'd prefer not to explain myself.
I can help you out, but not right now.
Okay.
Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet. Come back later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by.
Okay. So, I gotta come back later.
I think he's here.
Inconvenient.
Hide yourself.
Hide? Where?
Lock it down. This won't take long.
I don't know. Is this a hiding spot? It's pretty dark. Well, I can't leave because they're already at the door, so I hope this is going to be a hiding spot.
Can't breathe. So much dust.
Yeah, this might provide just enough cover.
Yeah, if I see anything suspicious, great. Everything around here looks suspicious. The rats look suspicious. Should I yell it?
Okay, so what are they doing?
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff. Morning steel.
I know what you mean.
Do you? Because last time you gave me some backwater foundry.
Ooh.
Couldn't hold an edge and snapped against Grand
I'm not
Guard.
sure. Should I
I
be
got taken on that
leaving?
deal too.
Should I
But I'll make it
stay?
up to you, Paolo. Lop off maybe 10%?
Maybe help her if they
Because
become
I like you
aggressive?
by next week.
That's fair. I made a bad faith trade and I regret it. You'll have the cutters, I promise.
I don't know. Let's just
Good.
watch
These
the
are
situation.
strange times. Overseers in the Dust District, a witch empress, and these clockwork soldiers protecting the aristocracy. All bad for business. But if I get my way, Karnaca will be a different city a year from now.
Is that good or not? Ooh, I think they're walking away again. I don't feel safe here.
It's too late to run. I'm begging you, hide until
I mean, they're
Paolo's
looking
gone.
right
They'll
at
hurt
me,
you.
but they don't seem to notice me. Although she almost gave me away by talking to me. But okay, it seems that they didn't actually notice me, so they're leaving again. Does this mean that we can finally do business? There we go. I have blueprints. Right, I did find them in the last mission, but I can't actually use them until I find a black market shop. So I got the instant sleep dart. I definitely want that. Incendiary bolt. And stinging bolt causes an enemy to flee and forget. That seems pretty useful too. So maybe I want to start with the upgrades.
Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear.
Because yeah, I still have to buy them. I definitely want the instant sleep dart.
A pleasure to do business.
That's going to be very useful. The stinging bolt seems useful too. I will
You won't be sorry.
get this too, and I actually have to buy them. It's basically another kind of ammo. Do I need incendiary bolts?
I used to own a cafe down at the docks, but the smell of fish blood was stronger than the smell of morning coffee. I had to sell it.
Well, thank you for that info. I don't know, I have a lot of money. Let's get the incendiary bolts too. I mean, they are useful for blood flies, I suppose. So, what else do we got? Yeah, I don't need any of that at the moment. Maybe not ever. As long as I
Things were
don't...
so much better just a decade ago.
A decade ago? Is that when the old Duke was still the Duke? But yeah, as I was about to say, as long as I don't have enough useful bone charms, I don't need more slots. And I'm going to assume this is just for normal bolts and not sleep darts.
You know, I sleep in the shop most nights. The city's not safe.
You kind of overshare a little bit. I'm not sure what to do with all that information you give me. Sword crossing, yes, I don't need that. Grenade, I already have that. And can upgrade the stun mines. Yeah, I don't know, maybe at some point I will actually start using the stun mines, but it's not a priority. So, let's have a look at the gear. Okay, I have all of that. I actually have full sleep darts, but I will get 5 of these, and I guess I will also get a full set of incendiary bolts. But most of all, I want the rune. Yep, I can afford it. Don't need any of that. What do we got here? The key to unlock the ticket booth. Someone took the ticket booth key off a drunk guardsman assigned to protect the carriage station. With a key, unlock the ticket booth and gain access to the money inside if you can avoid the grand guard. Sure, yes, I'll take it. And I guess I'm supposed to get a rewire tool for the wall of light. So I will take that one too. And what do we got here? Spring razor, stun mine, grenade. Not weapons that I usually use, but since I have a fair amount of money, may as well completely stock up on everything. There we go. I'm fully equipped with everything now. Thank you for your service.
Keep to the shadows. That's my advice.
That's a good advice. So, I just got an update here. Enter the carriage station, optional, rewire the wall of light. So I don't have to do it. Apparently, I can try to find another way, huh? Is this a newspaper? Oh yeah, it is. The Silver Spike, Empress Delilah's secret. Today, risking my very life, I bring you probing questions about our new Empress, Delilah Caldwin, or depending on your political leanings, Delilah Copperspoon. Is it true that her mother was a kitchen maid employed in Dunwell Tower? Even if so, that does not prove she was Emperor Euhorn Caldwin's daughter. No, it does not. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of daughters of kitchen maids in Dunwell Tower. If the Emperor did in fact have a second secret daughter, making her the true heir to the Caldwin throne, why didn't he make the proper arrangements? Outside speculation, what else do we know about our Empress Delilah? What can the Silver Spike tell you beyond marketplace gossip? We can date her past from the time she claims to have grown up in Jessamine's shadow. We know when Delilah's most regarded paintings were bought and sold. But where was she between those earlier times and this year, when she ascended the throne in Dunwall? Such a long gap away is suspicious, is it not? No artwork sold, no, not even an address of record. No neighbors stepping forward with juicy tales from the long period before she arrived in Karnaca just 3 years ago. Therein lies a mystery worth cracking, dear readers. her activities in the time before she was first seen with our dear Duke Luca Abel. Okay, so 3 years ago she turned up here in Karnaca, which means that she was missing for maybe about 13 years, because the last time we saw her was at the end of the DLC for Dishonored 1. And I mean, we don't know how the DLC ended canonically. Either Dort killed her or he locked her in the painting. And I mean, if he locked her in the painting, I guess she may have found a way out, and that explains her absence for all these years. But someone mentioned in the comments of the first episode that in that very first scene when Delilah appears in that throne room and the coup d'etat happens, Corvo is actually stabbing her, but she doesn't die. So maybe Dowd didn't kill her because she can't be killed. There's something that prevents her from just getting killed normally. I have no idea. I guess either ending could be possible, depending on, you know, what exactly Delilah used to get out of the painting or, you know, come back from the dead. Anyway, I guess we can move on now. We do have some more bone chumps over here. And apparently one over here. But this one is very far away. Wouldn't even know how to get to that one.
Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world?
I have no idea. Yeah, I don't think I can go past this point. And I mean, this bone chump... Oh, there's 2 of them. And this one's even further away. Yeah, no idea what that is about. Let's focus on the bone chumps on this side. And I think that's also where the carriage is, right? So that is the security panel we need to rewire. Okay. Let's get up again. Well, that is in plain sight. I would have to take out probably all of these guards if I want to do that. But first let's have a look at the remaining runes. Okay, this one might be inside the station. This one too. That one too, actually.
The officer should get extra rations.
I'm not sure.
And we come from better families.
Let's get a little bit closer. Yeah, this is a station where I need to get in. Can I get up here again? Yep. Oh, well, it looks like this bone charm. It's not inside the station, it's probably inside this building. So, let's try to get that next. Do we have any guards on this roof? No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, I don't fully trust my dark vision, to be honest. Doesn't really seem all that precise, especially on long distances. Okay, we got a bone charm over here. Probably inside this building. So, do we got anyone
Maybe I should have it
in
looked at.
here?
I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. Well, a little pus is all right, but this?
Okay, we got people down here. But no one inside. Okay, let's have a look at this place. The Southern Winds presented at the Academy for the benefit and moral edification of the pupils therein. Excerpt from a speech. I think I'm going to read that off camera. The Child Empress. Excerpt from a historical series. There was a definite moment when people stopped calling Emily Caldwin the Child Empress. It came after an ambush by the Regentess, an extremist group who wanted to return Dunwell to the authoritarianism of the Lord Regent's time. On the way back to Dunwell Tower, Caldwell's carriage was blocked between two gates, with her attackers firing pistols and even throwing a grenade. With the royal protector too far away to be of service, the young empress, only 14, found herself all alone in the carriage, save for her friend Alexei Mayhew. Oh, there was the guard at the beginning of the game, the one that got killed, right? Caldwell supporters are lucky that Mayhew was there, as she was brave enough to grab a grenade that had landed at their feet, throwing it back at the assailants and saving the Empress. When one of the men dropped down from the forward gate, it was Emily Caldwell who yanked free a short railway brace and beat the men senseless with it. With the city watch closing in, the two girls held their ground against the debris of the carriage until the situation was secure. It is said that Emily Caldwell refused to have the regenters executed for their crimes, and this is hailed by many as her first adult decision as Empress. Cited for her heroic actions, Alexei Mayhew was commissioned by the City Watch when she turned 18 and was later made captain by Emily Caldwell herself. And then she died in her service to Emily. Interesting story though. I mean, that's pretty impressive for a 14-year-old. Okay, this is another chapter of Sokolov's book. Don't really need to read that at the moment.
Something's happened, they say. Not safe, they say. I got news for them.
But okay, let's have a look at this bone charm here. It's a black bone charm. And what does it do? Is it this one? Solid landing. Falling from a significant height creates a shock wave on impact, affecting nearby enemies and objects. That seems to be entirely useless. It is completely unstealthy if I make even more sound or commotion when I land. So yeah, I don't want to use that at all. So, do we have anything else that is interesting in this place? Oh well, we actually may. The Spy Master's Axis of Asymmetry. What an ugly painting, but still valuable. I take it. Got some stuff inside here. And again, the place seems to be deserted. See some stuff over here. Conservatory closure extended. A representative from the Royal Conservatory confirmed today that the site's closure has been extended once again, with no promise of when it might reopen. Curator Brianna Ashworth could not be reached for comment. Readers will remember that an infestation of mites in the Rosebery exhibit forced the closure nearly 6 months ago, though there have been rumors that no exterminators have been hired. The Rosebery exhibit was to be a prestigious event sponsored by the Academy of Natural Philosophy, with hopes of attracting numerous experts and guest lecturers from across the Isles. This important exhibition is now on hold indefinitely due to the extended closure. For hopeful visitors, there is nothing to do but wait for further word. Interesting. Not sure if this is relevant to me. Look at this rabbit. I think it's a rabbit. I mean, it looks like these places are still inhabited, with like food on the table and stuff, but there's no one to see anywhere. And there's rats. And apparently the place is for sale, so not sure what's going on here. Do we have any people downstairs maybe? No? Not as far as I can see. Looks safe. So, what do we got here? A bit more loot. that is a safe. And apparently some money inside. So, can I find a combination for that somewhere around here? Note from Cory Brockburn. Okay, this is dated fairly recently. Janice, you'll find everything in the safe. I've written the combination in the usual place. What is the usual place? But apparently it's written somewhere around here. You know where to look in the office. I changed all the safe tumblers recently because I feel like I'm being followed. Pretty sure I heard shuffling and heavy breathing from somewhere nearby in the dark while I was closing up the office for the night. It's not the Grand Guard this time, but we're watching for certain. We're being watched for certain. It's probably safer to postpone our next gathering. Can you warn the others? I'll leave for Colero when I'm done with today's clients, Cory Brockburn. Okay, so apparently there's a code somewhere around here and I can just look around and find it, huh? Let's see. The question is, which part is considered to be the office? Is it just the little part over here? Or the room nearby as well? Well, maybe it's in the cash register. Found a code in here before. No, this only seems to be money. Also, it's really hard to pick up the money from the register without actually closing it again. So, let's look around a little bit and let's see if we can find any numbers anywhere. Oh, well, this is, well, it's 2 numbers. And one is kinda smudged. Could be an 8. But I mean, even if I can't see that number, I can just try until I find the right one, right? So, it's, 9. Oh, I missed the 8. And now I'm just going to turn this one until I find the right one. Okay, it was an 8. There we go. Gathering of the Regenters. Again, this is fairly recent. All members present. Primary agenda, possible actions for the upcoming anniversary of the death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin. So this was written not too long ago. Proposal by Cory Brockburn, letter to the Kanaka Gazette explaining that while her murder was reprehensible, the end results may have been positive for the Empire. What exactly was positive about the Lord Regent, I wonder? Action, motion approved anonymously. Proposal by Janice Tynes, members wear Lord Regent's crest armbands on the anniversary. Objection by Cory Brockburn. Lovely idea, but it may hurt business for members who need to deal with many clients on that day. Clients might find it in poor taste. Yes, indeed. Action, 4 votes against, 3 votes in favor, motion rejected. Counter proposal by Janice Tynes. Armbands could be worn on the 15th anniversary of the Lord Regent's unlawful arrest. So he was arrested in this timeline? I mean, I guess if he had been killed, then it would say so. So I'm going to assume Corvo dealt with him in the non-lethal fashion. Action, motion approved anonymously. Proposal by Teodoro Benitez. Campaign demanding wider deployment of the Wall of Light brought back into use in Kanaka by Duke Luca Abel. The boldest measures are the safest. Yeah, that was one of these things that were written all over Dunwall in the first game. Action, vote delayed until word comes from Grand Guard leadership collecting facts on reduction in crime across Kanaka. Proposal added to agenda for next gathering. Cocktails and spirits served. I mean, this sounds relatively harmless. apparently the Regenters did try to kill Emily a few years ago, but this gathering right here doesn't really seem all that dangerous, to be honest. They're just talking about, like, wearing armbands and stuff. Okay, it looks like I have fully explored this place. We have, I think, another stairs down. So, is there anything here that I want to check out? Well, we do have people down here. Did see some on the outside. And I'm not really seeing anything of value. So I think I'm going to give this a pass. And instead, I will go all the way up, back to the balcony. And then we will try to get inside that train station. And I suppose I still need to pick up, like, one more bone charm. And we actually have a rune over here too. I do want that one. Okay, let's get up onto the roof. Well, I'm not seeing any guards up here. Ooh. Well, look at that. Is that the carriage? Probably, and it has 2 guards in it. Yeah, I will deal with that problem in a second. Let me try to get that rune first. Somewhere down here. Let's see, can I far reach over here? Yes, I think I can. There we go. So, who are you? I don't know, but the person seems to be armed, which means it's probably not a civilian. Now the question is, can I far reach that rune? Let's unlock it. Yeah, I think it might be inside this little box, but the box is open. So I sure hope this is going to grab the rune and not transport me over there. I wish there was a better way to actually see that. Anyway, let's try it.
What's going on here?
Ooh. Ooh. Someone actually saw that. I didn't realize that was possible. But I got the rune, so that's the most important part, right? Ooh, oh, oh, oh. There's definitely hostile people down here.
I want what I'm dealing with.
If these were civilians, they wouldn't investigate. They would just, you know, run away or be confused.
It was coming from me. Let's see. Nope. Nobody there.
Yeah, they are kind of looking for me. So let's see if I can get up here. Oh, yes, I can.
No idea what that was.
Ooh, I feel that I was kind of sliding down that little ledge here. That was not safe at all. Anyway, I got the rune. That's the most important thing. Oh, I have not. The rune is still here.
I wonder
So
if
what did I
rumors are
get?
True about the crown killer, the old empress, really?
I could have sworn that I got something. Maybe it was something else inside the box. Well, I will give it another attempt. I mean, that is a rune, right? It's really hard to tell. Okay, now I got the rune.
I'll help you look around.
I didn't really look at what I got when I used the far reach the last time. So, now let's try to do this again. But again, that doesn't seem like a safe place to stand on, that little ledge here. So what about the carriage over here? And then we will go up here. Yeah, that's a lot better. There we go. How many runes do I have now, by the way? 9! I have 9 runes. I know I should be using them sooner or later.
I'm hungry.
So, I have seen some guards here.
It's not so bad. As long as you're Grand Guard. I'd hate to be anybody else right now.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm hungry. I hate this wool. It itches
So-
like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
It's only 2 guards, right? I don't see any others, so that should be easy enough. Let's link them together.
I'm sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a doll fart or something.
And thanks to my instant sleep dart,
Isn't it dinner time yet?
this should
Man
be
can
easy. I
starve
don't know
on
if I
this
can
ship.
actually hit him
Lieutenant?
because of this little
Nothing to
bar here,
report.
but should be able to hit him. Alright. I feel it still takes like 2 seconds until they actually sleep, but I guess it is a little bit faster. Right. It looks like place is safe to go down now. Maybe let's go here first. Aventa station. Oh yeah, I need to get inside the carriage, but let me take these guards somewhere else, at least slightly somewhere else. Also, I think this is the bone charm. It is. Lucky needle. Again, I'm not sure if I really need that. Slight chance to recover sleep darts. Okay, maybe I do want this one. Let's see. Swift Stalker. Spirited. Far Reach and Blink consume no mana if used within a second of assassination. Honestly, I don't think I'm in need of that. That is a very specific bone charm. The Silver Spike on Howlers. Oh, this is the gang that we've read about before. Yeah, I think I'm going to read that one off camera. Not sure how important this one is. Anyway, you can come over here as well. So, have I found all the bone charms now? Yeah, I mean, there's one like super far away, right? But I don't know how to get there. I may actually have to take the carriage to get there. Gotta be careful here. I know there's guards on the outside. Well, I could still disable the wall of light. I don't think I actually need to do this because I just use a carriage, right? But, I would like to have a look at this little place here. Oh, this is right, I got a key. And this is probably the key that I bought at the black market shop. So, they promised me money. Let's see. Yep, that's money. Certainly more than I paid for the key. And I don't know what we got here. Oh, pyrosonic casing. Note to employees. One of the booth keys have been stolen again. This time I'm not having it remade, so you'll have to share the remaining key. Peeper, when your shift is over, just wait for Narciso to arrive, then hand the key over to him. Narciso, you wait for Daniel, and so on. Nobody leave the key in some stupid hidey hole or whatever. If the last key is lost or stolen, we won't be able to open the booth and you will all be out of work. If you're worried, pool your coin and have another key made. Or go buy the old one back from the black market, as I'm pretty sure that's where it is now. Aventa station management. They even know where the key is, but they didn't bother to get it. Okay, well, joke's on you. Okay, let's make sure no one sees that while I clean out the register. Well, maybe stocking up on all kinds of ammo was not necessary after all, because you usually find some stuff lying around.
Out on the sea.
Anyway, I guess we can just take the carriage now, right? Yeah, I can't actually take this over here.
They accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
And I have full bullets too. Okay, sure, let's make a quick save just in case, and let's try to use the carriage. Right, okay. Let's do it. I'm pretty sure no one will notice that, right? Go to Upper Aventa district. Yes. Well, I guess anyone could be riding this. A guard or whatever. Doesn't have to be an empress on the run, right? This is kinda neat. It's almost like a roller coaster.
I can see Jindosh's mansion from here. The gate's down. I'll need the code.
Oh boy. And I already see some guards over here. So, I need to open this gate. Right. Let me have a look at my journal. Carriage gate code. The security gate at the carriage stop leading to the Clockwork Mansion could be opened with a numeric code. Alright, well, I guess it couldn't be so easy, huh? And, yeah. They put me right next to some guards. That's charming. Duke Abel Essential and Dunwell coup. Karnaka's own Duke Luca Abel reportedly played a key role in the recent coup that unseated the unpopular Emily Caldwin. Our new Empress Delilah Caldwin made quick work of the centers and has already issued several proclamations which are sure to be welcomed in Dunwell after the failed reign of Emily Caldwin, known for shirking her duties in favor of more pleasurable pursuits and now blamed for orchestrating multiple assassinations against her critics. The coup is sure to increase our fortunes here in Karnaka as Delilah Caldwin has strong ties with Duke Abel. Sarkonis is now expected to rise in wealth and power within the empire. There are ongoing reports of lingering unrest in Dunwell as those who remain loyal to Empress Emily's corrupt reign are dealt with. Well, these guys certainly don't like me. Okay, so that's the dial, and I need to find the code for it. Oh, is it actually just written here? I know that your discipline has gone to shit over the last few years, and especially this year, but this is a reminder that gate codes should not be written down and left lying around where just anyone who wanders through the office can see them. These codes are for Grand Guard personnel only for good reason. Once you've read and memorized the codes, destroy them. Maybe your rank and assignment don't mean squat to you, but if anything happens to Jindosh, we'll all face a firing squad at the Grand Palace. Major Alan Binoche. Okay, I guess it's not so easy after all. Enter the Clockwork Mansion, find the carriage gate code. The carriage gate code should be somewhere inside the Grand Guard station. What makes you think so? I mean, this note specifically stated that they are not supposed to write it down. But okay, I guess I will have a look at the guard station, wherever that may be. Also, guess I can look for... Ah, okay. This may actually be the bone charm that I saw earlier. So, this is the closest one, so I'm going to put a marker on it. But, yeah, I don't feel safe here. I want to be somewhere higher. For example, this one would work. Okay. I think this would be high enough. And the bone charm is inside this building. Right.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spittle.
There's an open window, so I can just blink inside. I'm not seeing any person, so I guess it should be safe.
So, if I have two and I give him one, it still got me one, but then if I eat it, no, wait. No, if he eats it, then what?
Who is talking and about what? That doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, so we got bone charm over here. And we... oh yeah, we got a bunch of people in here. Anyway, let's look around. What exactly can we see here? Get the clankers of Kanaka Street. Beware a strange sound, like the clanking of a factory machine. You might be seconds from an encounter with the latest work of our grand inventor Kirin Jindosh. And what should we think of these new marvels of industry, coveted by the wealthiest members of Kanakan society and standing vigil over their estates? I will tell you, these clockwork soldiers are a danger to us all, taking lives with all the morality of a shopkeeper's adding machine. They fight for days without rest as long as the whale oil tanks hidden in their backs don't run dry. Tyranny awaits unless we act now and re-establish the lawful society established by the former Duke of Serkonos, twice the leader his indolent, irresponsible son has proven to be. Citizens of Kanaka fight to get these clankers off our streets. Seems reasonable to me. Well, someone else is talking about the clockwork soldiers.
The whole family stung to death. So disfigured. Blood flying mess all around them. Horrible.
Got some more ammo over here. But I don't need any of it. So, yeah, I do want to get to that bone charm, but before I deal with these people, maybe I will explore the rest of this place. This may actually be the guard post, which means, if I'm lucky, I will find the code in here. What's up with this guy over here, I wonder? Is he dead? Well, maybe I don't need to find the code after all. Oh, well, I mean, it's a window and it's facing the mansion, but can't actually, like, get out of here, so that's not helping me at all. Well, he's moving, so he's not dead, but he might be asleep. Alright. This place seems safe. But in order to make it safer, I should make sure that he doesn't wake up. Veteran. Okay, I can take him out while he's asleep. Side alley key. Side alley key? Okay. Oh, well, look at that. Attention everyone. The new code for the gates is 690. Once you've read and memorized it, destroy the note. Remember, do not write them down or forget to destroy the notes. Major Alan Binoche. Well, I guess I should have known that someone wouldn't follow the rule. So, we got our code, which means I could go back to the carriage now and keep moving. But I obviously would like to pick up the bone charm down here. Alloy polarization. Oh, this is another blueprint. Yes, I take this too. So many health elixirs and I don't really need them. Like ever. Well, sometimes I do need them, but not very often. Bone charms. I think this is going to be my next task, but the episode is long enough, so let's make a cut here. As usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.